My name is Krishna Gupta and I'm here with
Vinayak
Vinayak.
Panchal.
He's the engineer of our site and he's done quite a lot of work for a lot of other bigger firms as well, such as Rinwal. And I'll be asking him a few questions about why rice husk ash can be used as cement. So, do you see ash used often?
Yeah. In our industry, we use fly ash instead of 100% cement to reduce the cost of cement and to increase the strength. So this is what is our standard practice in current industry. So where we use the fly ash which is taken out from the power plant, which is been fly ash is being treated not civil and that fine side ash we are using for the replacement, using as a replacement of the cement. So maximum we can use 25% of the total weight of the cement as a replacement material, and this reduce the cost of the concrete. Indirectly, it reducing the cost of the project. In both the cases, the strength of the concrete or the cement is remains same. Whatever compressive strength you are getting, that remains the same. And it's a very faster process and economical and easily available and it's in the economic rate. So that's why we are using the fly ash in this while doing the concreting as a replacement of the, but not 100% replacement, but replacing only 25%.
So you said that we can use fly ash which we get from industries and all. But what do you think about rice husk ash? Rice husk ash is like the paddy fields which are there. The farmers will burn whatever extra waste they have. So as you said, it makes it very economical. But I've been researching and I think it can be practical for like smaller projects like benches or if you won't make any storage units.
See, we are trying it. The another experiment.
Yeah.
So R&D we have to do it.
Yeah.
And once we taste the results, then only we can come to the conclusion. But of course, we can use it for the smaller units.
Yeah.
Not in the building construction as such, but for the, as you say, right, we can use for the benches, some small tables, some small,
Yeah. Storage.
storage units and all these things, we can use it.
Okay.
So we have to test it properly. We have to first use it and experiment it.
Yeah.
And rather, after taking some test results, then we can complete the conclusion.
Okay. Think about the environmental bit of it. Like I was researching that this ash, like it's normally like the farmers will burn the fields, this ash is produced, but normally they don't do anything with it. They'll just like throw it away because it's useless to them. So not only does that make it cheap, but it's also a great way for farmers to earn some extra money because you can sell it to builders who are willing to buy it. So it's a better way to get farmers more money and it's also helping our environment. So what do you think of that actually?
Yeah, it's a good because similarly, when we are using the fly ash,
Yeah.
coming from the our power plant. So that again same ash they are used to throw it in the sea.
Yeah.
So which now we are using in the construction for the
Yeah.
use of the production of the concrete. We are using the construction. So likewise, we are saving our environment. So environment friendly. When you are using the fly ash, that means you are producing the concrete which is environment friendly. Similarly, this we can use it when we are after some results and some configuration, then we definitely use it because this is helpful to us as well as we can indirectly we can help to the farmers.
Exactly.